Yesterday, I woke up with 2 messages on my phone from 2 new clients asking me to redesign their place, and I cried. But if I cancel away all the emotional side and I just get honest with myself, the real reason is that even though I'm super thankful for you guys and I'm so happy for the growth of my interior design business, of YouTube, of TikTok, of everything, it is just getting too much for me. So I decided to get 2 girls to work with me. Only issue is that I have been working non-stop for the past year, and my beautiful, gorgeous, amazing office became a literal war zone. I have no time to take care of this, and nobody's gonna work with me here with this place looking like this. So we gotta clean it up. Welcome to my decluttering day. Or week, probably. Is to just move all the furniture that I built recently in one corner of the office so that I can use all the rest to throw my entire equipment and random things in the middle of the room so that I can dissect them and find out what to keep and what to give away. Did I just say giveaway? Like 99% of the clothes that I own, my amazing husband bought me this thing to avoid that from happening again, but I never wore it because I had lost it in my junk. But finally I found it again, so we're gonna continue wearing this, even though today we're not painting and we're not staining and we're not cutting, but probably I'm gonna lose it by next time I'm gonna film, so at least we have it today. Okay guys, we found like 10 wigs. We need to try them on. We found like 3 boxes of aluminum foil, and it's not because I'm cooking in this office, but because I had seen that you can make incredible things with aluminum paper. I did this mirror over here, and basically it's the best thing if you want to create something with that looks like ceramics, but you don't want to make it as heavy as ceramics, so you fill the bottom with the aluminum paper, and then after that you put the ceramics on top, or joint compound if you want to go cheaper. So I'm keeping this aside. This my friends is like a little piece of history for me. I moved to Germany before coming to Israel, and I was literally living my life on a little tiny red Vespa. I thought it was a Vespa, but then I found out it was a Honda, but it doesn't matter. I loved her so much. And then when I moved here, I literally couldn't bring her. So I just paid somebody to transport it all the way to Rome, and it's still waiting in my mom's garage. And then I came to Israel and bought a new Vespa to then find out that my driving license is not valid here. And I failed the test 3 times. Or maybe you know anybody that I can corrupt to just let me pass the test? Little love note. I got together with my husband the 31st of July, and I draw this little calendar that was supposed to be like a little piece of art on our fridge. I don't know why it's now in the trash. I'll take it. Come with me in my kangaroo pouch. Yeah. Money. Yeah! Let's go get coffee. I do realize I said coffee and I came back with Asian food, but you cannot judge a pregnant woman for leaving her apartment wanting something and coming back with something else. We arrived at this beautiful moment of truth, and I think that the best way to sort this out is literally to throw on the floor everything I have here, and then go through all my equipment one piece at a time. Yeah, we're doing that. One of the things that I have the most and I have no idea what to do with them is keys. Probably it's because my clients give them to me to design their plates and then I never return them. So I'm gonna throw them in the garbage. If you wanna go and rob any of my clients, you have to go to my garbage right now and then be a good stalker and find out which apartment I designed last month and the month before and the month before. That I bought in the course of the years, how useful it is, how much I love it, how much I hate it, and clean them. I was not excited, but more. I was thrilled when I bought my first circular saw. We bought the coolest piece of equipment of our freaking life. This thing looks like so badass, and I have to say that it's honestly like the most professional thing you can use when you want to cut wood. But reality is that I use all the time simply my jigsaw, and that is because you need a very professional table to go with a professional circular saw, or you need something very stable and very long, and it actually scares me. This is the reality. So unless it's something mandatory, I will totally skip this step and go to my jigsaw. So how much am I rating this? I would say that a circular saw is like 6 out of 10. That's how important it is. Yeah. Next. Instead, it's my holy grail. I use it every single possible time that I'm building anything. You cannot be a DIYer and not have a little jigsaw at home. They are very cheap. You can find them on the market starting from $50 to $150, a more professional, and so on. I think this one was like $90, and it's resisting me, that I'm a disaster. You can make anything out of it, and you can cut both wood and metal and plastic, anything. And you do learn to go pretty straight. And you can also change the angle of the blade if you want to do like a degree cut. Basically, this is everything. Like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10! Okay, this little gadget over here is one of the best discoveries ever. I found out and I bought it when I was doing my cardboard couches. I did a few of them, chairs, couches, a little bit of any kind of furniture. And this is amazing. It's like a little Caesar that goes like and it cuts away all the cardboard for you instead of doing this gesture on the cardboard for hours. It costs nothing. I'm gonna leave you the link of this down below, and if you want to build anything out of cardboard, you need this. Like, this is a good one. Sander. Okay, I would say that this is like goes together with a jigsaw to the basic DIYer's kit. I do not know any DIYer who doesn't have a sander. But to be honest, I do not use it so much, and that's just because I am so not professional. I should use it more. And I end up using simple sanding paper and doing it by hand. I guess it's because I want to show you that you can do everything with very little amount of equipment. It does save you a lot of time, and that I will be honest with that. But I wouldn't say that it's a mandatory. Unless you're doing like really professional cuts that you need, or you do not have time to build these things. And in that case, you need it. You need it only if you want to be professional. So I will give a sander, like, again, like a 7 out of 10, but yeah, not a mandatory. Okay, metal blades. This is pretty scary, not gonna lie. I use it almost never. I used it to redo my bathroom and to cut like really strong metallic pipes, lines that were on my wall. But I think I used it for that specific case and never again. So I do not think you need this at all, unless you need to do something very specific. So unless you're working with metal, this is like a 2 out of 10 out of necessity. So I wasted my money. Probably. Heat guns. This has become like super fundamental in every DIYer's closet just this year, and that is because of all the Peaches Please. She has an Instagram account, no YouTube, but she's completely awesome, and she's the girl that sent completely viral the plexiglass trend. Everybody was doing anything out of plexiglass. I did a chair, tables, shelves. I don't even know anymore what I did out of that. But without a heat gun, you cannot do any of that. So it is pretty cheap. I think you can find them for like $30. I got it for like $50 because I needed one that was a bit stronger to do the chair. Otherwise, I would have been staying there to heat the plexiglass like for a lifetime. So if you need to do anything out of plexiglass, this is fundamental. If you need to do anything else out of ceramic, card, and anything like that, I would just patiently work for it to dry. I wouldn't say that you need to buy this otherwise. So plexiglass was the only time I ever used the heat gun. Yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa. I've been looking for this for over a year. This is actually the back of your sanding machine. What it does, it sticks to the back so that when you're sanding, he eats the mess that you're doing without spreading it around the room. Okay, this just went higher. Was it a 6? No, it's a 7. Now it really, I look for this everywhere. Staple guns. Okay, these are fundamental. They go together with my jigsaw. I think this is like the most important part of a DIY. Probably because they do so much stuff out of fabric. Usually DIYers use mainly wood. They don't really do a lot of fabric stuff. But for me, this is super, super, super important. This is the simple version. You can buy it anywhere. Probably you already have it at home. This is a super duper pro version of it. You can staple both one nail, so perfect for wood, or a double nail that keeps the fabric inside so that it doesn't go away. I would give this a 9 out of 10. This looks more like a serial killer thing, and I think this was I think I bought this before being able to buy a jigsaw or anything that could cut because I was terrified and I thought I was gonna cut my hands off. This is a hand saw. I used to use it all the time. I never used it again since I have a jigsaw, so this, should I go in the garbage? Nah, you never know. So let's put it on the top. We're heading now to my favorite equipment ever, and this is not even one piece, it's like kits. This is from Hado Equipment and I love them so much. They send me so much stuff, and their kits are not only super duper aesthetical but so practical. Like this is a kit with all your DIY stuff that you can just take with you everywhere that you go. Like this, you can just go on DIY missions and it's perfect. They do not have only this super duper pretty kit. They also have screwdrivers, drillers, all of them super aesthetic. Look at this, look at this. I need to show you how it works. Little kitty over here, put a head inside. And then, okay, this is just awesome. 10. Hado Equipment, I give them a 10 for anything. Anything in their store is a 10. I love them. Actually, I have a discount code from them. I'll put it in the link down below just because I never remember it. And yes, I know I always say I'm gonna put the link and I don't, but I will. I will. This is one of the best purchases that I've ever done, ever. I used to run to the store every single time I had to do a client and go there, make pictures, go back to the client, show them the color. The color on the phone is not the same that in reality, and we were losing so much time. At the end, I just bought the color palette, so I take it with me to every appointment with a client. We can choose together, we can select them, we can match the two colors. We can even put them like one next to each other to understand how they work. And this saves me so much time. Honestly speaking, I don't really think you need this as a DIYer because you just choose for yourself. You can go to the store and choose. But in case interior design is your job and you do have clients, this is like a must. You need it in your bag for any appointment. It's gonna save you so much time. We're upstairs, and this is basically my foam collection situation. I have really thin one that this is like 1 centimeter. I have 10 centimeters. I have 5 centimeters. I have softer ones, but it's all a mess. So we need to try to make this situation livable, or at least possible to find out what I have over here. probably a week since I started cleaning up this place, but it's all super clean. So now it's finally time to put all the furniture back in place and we're done. The hardest video I have ever done because I am a horrible cleaner and I hate it. I would rather build 24 closets, 7 chairs and 8 couches and an entire apartment rather than cleaning up, but we did it! See you next time.